Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click that subscribe button down below, the little bell next to it. If you click on that, that'll give you notifications of when I upload new videos. And welcome back to my returning friends. Happy Friday. How are you guys? It's been a fun short week. We are into what is it at work? We're waiting on some of our schedules to be released for the November-December calendar, and fingers crossed they have them to us on Monday. We were told originally August. Hopefully we have them on Monday, because as of yesterday, when I clocked out at 4:30, we may only have a handful of appointments left through October. And that's frustrating, because they do this to us all the time. They know that our schedules fill up and how far we're booking out and why we don't have our schedules to continue to schedule. There's something on my windshield. It's frustrating, and it's frustrating for the patients, and yeah, it's just aggravating. So hopefully when I go to work on Monday, our schedules will be there so we can actually schedule. That always the noise, hearing it, because my backup thing, like I think I explained in my video last week, that it's for the blind community, so they hear that noise and they know that there's a vehicle. Anyhow, where was I going? Oh, so scheduling for work, it's just makes it for a stressful week. But yeah, yesterday, because we couldn't really do any scheduling because there wasn't very many appointments, and we have no morning appointments, and that's what everybody wants, is the morning appointments. I don't know if I said it, I schedule EGDs and colonoscopies is what I do, and everybody wants that morning appointment because they don't want to wait all day of not eating solid food. Because you're on that for the day before, and up until the 3 hours prior to the procedure, you're just on clear liquids. But anyhow, we have no morning appointments at all, and that's what everybody wants. So we're not really scheduling anything outside of those afternoon appointments, and a lot of them don't want the afternoon appointments, or they're calling, I got my notification in the mail, or my notice in the mail that it's time for me to schedule. And they're always in for November, and we can't schedule prior to that because insurances may not cover it, blah, blah, blah. Well, why did I get my notice? Well, because in a normal world, we would have our schedules so many months in advance, but with the lovely situation of 2020, we don't. We're lucky if we get a month at a time. And that just gets frustrating too, because they get filled up like that. And anyhow, that's work. Today is not a work day. I'm out doing my errands. I'm looking for some yarn that will match. Let's see if I can find it, feeling around in my purse. I'm making some things, and I have colors here, and I need something that's gonna, the fire truck's going out. He's going the same way I'm going. But anyways, I need some colors to match these, so picking up some yarn for that and a few things. Right now I'm going to stop at the Family Dollar, return a shirt that I bought when I went and visited my husband in Greenville, and I'm assuming I can return it at this one here in Grand Rapids. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it fits on me. So I'm gonna run in here real quick. I'll hop back on here and we'll chit chat a little bit more on the way to the Hobby Lobby or the Joann's, wherever I go. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so change of plans, because I left the bag at home. So I'll just have to return that at a different day. So now we're gonna run off to the Hobby Lobby or the Joann's. I haven't decided which one I want to go into. lights behind me, so I'm assuming a cop car is coming, so I'm just going to pull over here and stop. So yeah, I'll have to do that another day. I lost my train of thought. Anywho, do I have anything going on this weekend? I don't believe I do, outside of going to church on Sunday. I don't think so. I have a couple projects that I want to do. One being staining. I hear more sirens. I have a wishing well that I bought at a kind of a flea market thing here in Michigan. I can't think what it's called. It's always on Memorial Weekend. I think they have some on 4th of July. No, I don't think they have 4th of July. Memorial Day. I know they have it Labor Day. Why can't I think what it's called? Anyways, it's a flea market in this field. If I think of it, I'll put it down below. And anyways, I bought a wishing well. Oh my gosh, it's probably been 5, 6, 7 years now, and it's just been sitting, and I've been meaning to stain it, and I haven't gotten to it. I need to get to it because I want to put that out front now, with changing up what we did for the landscaping up front. I tore up some bushes that I didn't like anymore and put in some new stuff that Christopher and Ivy got me they gave me a gift card for Mother's Day, and I went and picked up some plants and stuff from Lowe's, and I want to put the wishing well in between the two, which I'm hoping will work. I'm hoping, because these plants are supposed to grow at least for like 4-ish to 5 feet high, and I forget how wide they're supposed to get, and I kind of put them in the corner area where I want to fill in that area. And I'm thinking I can put my wishing well, at least I can put it in there right now until they start getting bigger. If it gets bigger and it's going to overshadow the wishing well, then I can always move that around, but that's what I want to do. But I need to get it stained, and now's the time to do it. I've never stained anything before, so I have to figure out how to do it, or wait and have John help me. I'm not sure yet, but I want to do that. And then I had picked up last summer an old family friend that lived behind me growing up had passed away, and the kids were cleaning out the house and having kind of an estate sale from all of her stuff. And there were some things that I wanted of Sheila's. I don't know if I talked about it in one of my videos last year, but anyways, hoping that they would have it. And some of the things that, that they just didn't find stuff, or stuff was just so not in the greatest condition. But I did find one of the sewing cabinets, the older ones, the wooden ones with the sewing machine inside it. And it's not the full table, but it's a small table. I don't want it particularly for the sewing machine, but I just wanted something that was Sheila's. And I'm going to... What are you doing in my lane? Anyways, losing my train of thought is not good. Of her. So I want to remove the sewing machine from the inside. I want to take that out, and because I'm using it right now as a kind of a table in my kitchen, table shelf type thing, that I have a couple of my Italian guys' ceramic things on there for decor type purposes. But I want to take one of the archway part of the wooding, the front facing off, then I can slide my trash can underneath it. That's what I want to do. So I want to clean it up, sand it down, and I'm probably going to, trying to think if I'm going to stain it black or paint it black or what, because right now our cabinets kind of have a gray black look, but I think John wants to redo them. And if he does, I want to redo the kitchen color wise. Probably redo the kitchen, because right now my Italian dudes that I have on my walls and pictures and different things in there are the Italian theme, and it's more black and red. That's why I wanted to go with the black cabinets. But if I can tie them in with a color that I want to do, I kind of want to do the cabinets a gray, not the black gray that we have. But I want to do, I may still be able to get away with my pictures. But anyways, to figure out how what I want to stain that cabinet, whether I stain it or whether I paint it. But it's going to be kind of like a shove the trash can underneath it kind of thing, because right now it just sits out in front of it because I can't get it up underneath the little archway on the bar. But yeah, so just some different things that I want to get going and working on with this and that. But right now I'm at Joann's. I'm going to run into Joann's, see if I can find some cotton yarn to match the colors that I have, to work on some projects that I have coming for my giveaway. And yeah, oh, I want to address, someone had asked if my giveaway was open international, and at this time, no, it's only US, because it's going to be a package to ship, and I'm not about spending a lot of money on shipping, because that's outrageous. So it's only for US. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to run into the Joann and get the things that I need. And I'm wondering if I hit a different thing, because this video looks a little bit different. So I'll have to see when I'm doing the editing if the first half in this one looks a little bit different technology-wise. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. All right, so I'm in and out of Joann's. And I picked up the items that I needed, just a couple other things. So one being, I picked up some white cotton yarn, so I grabbed that. And then I was looking for yarn that was going to match the coloring of these for some items that I'm working on. And I couldn't find any that matched the lighter shade of purple, but this one, and it's gonna be a nice contrast to it. So I picked up this one, which is a orchid color, and this is the bigger skein. This is a 4 ounce, whereas the other ones I get are like a 50 ounce, so it's just a small 4 ounce. So this is more. How much is the little one? The little one, 50 grams. That's what the littler ones that I get. So this is just a little bit bigger on that, and I think it's going to kind of go well with those colors for what I want to do. And the white will come in play for a little flower that I'm going to make on there. And then I was in the button aisle. I had saw on somebody's video, and I'm not sure who, but it was a floss tube video, cross-stitching thing that I was watching, and they showed these buttons, and I wanted to find them because they will come in handy on different projects that I work on for my cross-stitch and stuff, which I'll probably share these in my cross-stitch videos as well, but I wanted to share here too. But these are the Dress It Up button line, and this one is a stitch in time. So you've got some spools of thread, and then a needle, a sewing machine. You can't really see, there's a glare. But there's a sewing machine here. It's gonna glare. There's a thimble in there, and then there's a pair of gold scissors in that one. And then this one is the sewing room. So a lot of them more, but it had a dress form that I really like. on it. So this is the sewing room one. So you got the dress form, some spools of thread. This one looks like it might have the look of thread. There's not thread on it, but just the way they have it wound. Whereas these, I guess these ones too. Yeah, they have a little bit on there. But anyway, so you got those there. You have the tape measure in there, a pair of scissors. I'm looking in the back to see what else. There's a couple buttons and a couple more thimbles. So picked those up just to have on hand for finishing projects, which will be fun. And then just some floss to go with a stitch that I'm going to do for a Christmas exchange. I need one more skein. They didn't have it. I may have it in my stash, but I just wanted to make sure I had all of them that went there. But I'm not going to say pretty sure I have it, but so I just picked up some floss. So it's going to be some Christmassy colors and the Just Cross Stitch magazine. I'm still trying to decide if I want to subscribe so I can get this monthly. I don't stitch a lot out of magazines anymore. I think I got rid of most of all of my magazines. I have one magazine, the 2019 Christmas ornament one. But I don't know, I just don't. I mean, I look at them like, yeah, they're cute, but would I stitch a lot of them? No. But there's one in here that I'm going to stitch. There are a couple in here that I want to stitch, but one I'm going to do is this Have a Jolly, Holly Jolly Christmas ornament. This Rudolph, I wonder if I can find if it has just the picture with not the pattern that I can show you of Rudolph, because Rudolph is so stinking cute. What do I have in here? To block, we'll take my phone so I can just kind of block the pattern. But anyways, there's Rudolph. He is so cute. That might be something fun I could stitch for my friend Tina's daughter. I don't think she watches my videos, and if she does, Tina, don't let Riley see. But that might be fun, something fun to stitch up for her for Christmas. But there's some cute things in here. I mean, Take Me to the Sea, that's kind of cute on the front. But a lot of these things in here, would I stitch them? Probably not. But I got it for those two patterns, the Rudolph and the Holly Jolly. But there's some cute things in there sometimes, and it's whatever. But so I just picked that one up. So on the fence if I want to subscribe or just get a magazine here and there. That's probably what I'll end up doing, because get it monthly. Anywho, that is everything that I have. I am going to eat my lunch. I went to Arby's, so I'm gonna have an Arby sandwich, and then I'll head home, get Lacey her lunch, her noontime pill, let her outside, and then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna clean first before I sit and stitch, because if I sit down I won't get back up. So I'm gonna do a little quick cleaning around the house. I do have a project that I want to finish, a cross stitch project. Yeah, I should probably try to get that done either today or tomorrow. So that'll be ready for me to share next week in my floss tube video that goes up on Saturday. But that's everything I have. My giveaway video will probably be next week, I think. I have to finish up something first before I can say that. Yeah, so I'll probably try to do, if I can get everything done, excuse me, for next week. But that's everything I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick talkie video, the quick little fun little things that I shared that I got at, I was gonna say the Hobby Lobby, but no, it was at Joann's. But anywho, all right, friends, I will talk with you guys in my next video, and until then, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.